Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. Damn, I'm so close to the camera right now. But today I have decided to sit on the floor. I don't know why, I just decided to do that. So here we are. But you guys, we made a lot of delicious food in preparation for our Easter feast, Easter celebration, Easter dinner, lunch, whatever you wanted to call it. We made a lot of food. So now it's time for dessert. Yeah, I think it's time for dessert. When it comes to desserts for Easter or for Christmas, every household has a dessert that is making very often and it's in love with it. But the most traditional one, and the most, when you even the smell brings you like so many childhood memories, and it's the most traditional and the most signature one, and it's Cozonac. Cozonac, it can be with walnuts, that's my favorite, and today we're gonna make that one, or it can be with cocoa or chocolate, whatever you want to call it, but basically it's a mix of cocoa powder with some sugar and sometimes egg white. Also with rahat, it's a Turkish delight, but it's in Romania we are calling it rahat. So many times either it's a mixture, all three of them, either it's just one of them in the Cozonac. That depends on your taste, of course. Also there is the other one that we are actually using the poppy seeds to fill it up, and it's also very, very good and nice. But today, girl, we are making it the traditional one, the Cozonac with walnuts. Damn, that sounds delicious, and it is, believe me. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's not very easy to make Cozonac. It's not. So this is why I think the last years people, they are going and buying it more often than make it, just because you have a lot of other stuff to do when it comes to like holidays and for the preparation. But my plan today is to make like 2 small Cozonac, just because one of them, every time that is very, very hot, I like to break it, not like straight away from the oven. I leave it like for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then just break it with my hands and just eat it like that, because it's so good when it's hot and also when it's cold. But my favorite of all time is to actually eat it when it's quite warm and it's not very hot anymore. So that's my plan, to make it one that I'm going to eat it when it's hot and just break it and play with it, to say it like that, and the other one just to have it cold and cut nice slices and so on. So this is the way I do it, this is the way I like to do it. Okay, you guys, let's start doing Cozonac with walnut. Cozonac cu Nucã. Just one more thing, of course, I all the time forget to say that I'm just going to add some cocoa powder in the walnut mixture, just for a little bit more color, but you can skip that step. It's not have to do, this is just the way I like to do it. The flour, and we are actually doing this for 3 times, just because we want to be very puffy and nice, the dough. So we're going to do this 3 times. Leave this aside. The milk has to be warm, not hot, warm. If it's too cold, the yeast will not get activated, and if it's too hot, it's actually going to kill the yeast, to say it like that. So just keep in mind, it has to be warm. Fresh yeast. You can also use the dry one, but it's way better with the fresh one, to be honest. It's way better. But when we don't have fresh, we're going to use dry, of course. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, the same sugar that we're going to add later on. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay, let's add 1 more. So 3 tablespoons from the same milk that we're going to actually use later on as well. We mix very well until the yeast is dissolved. And from the same flour, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And we mix. Nice. In the flour, we're going to make a hole in the middle, like that, and we're going to place this maya. It's called maya, or in Transylvania we are calling it plămădeală. Don't know how it's called in English. I think it's maya as well. So we're just going to place all our maya, let's go with that name. We're going to place it in the middle and leave it rest for 10 minutes in a warm place, of course. 3 eggs, let's separate them. Done. So we are going to take our egg whites and just keep it in the fridge for the moment. Here on the egg yolks, we're going to add a pinch of salt. The salt will maintain like this very nice yellow color. I'm going to add the sugar. I like to add also a little bit of vanilla. This is extra. You don't need to add it if you don't want. I like vanilla. My butter is room temperature. You can also melt it if you want. Now we're going to add lemon and orange zest. You can add more lemon zest if you want. I just like to add orange zest as well. Or you can add the lemon essence or orange essence. Just 1 teaspoon because that is way stronger. So this is actually the peel from 1 orange and the peel from 1 lemon. So I'm just going to add all of them just because they give such a nice and delicious taste. We are adding now half of the milk here. Oh my god, smells like Christmas, like Easter. I'm just putting this down just because it's going to move a lot when I'm going to actually mix it. So I'm just going to put this tea towel here. Look at our maya, it's nice, ready to go. We're adding all this in. And I like to slowly add the milk after I start mixing. Here we go. Time to use my hands. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just going to put my hand here in the milk and just add it very slowly. Okay you guys, so here I have it. My battery left the building, so I was very dirty on my hands, so I was keep going. But basically this is how it's looking like. This is the consistency that we are wanting to have. And now you're just going to leave it till it doubles the size into a very warm place. It smells incredible. Just going to add the foil on top of it. Put this one on top as well, and in a very warm place we are just going to leave it to rest or double the size or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? Just 1 second. Just because I want the process to be faster, I just put 1 blanket here on the sofa and I'm going to cover it like this so it will be very warm. There you go. And also beside I'm going to put this blanket so it will be very cozy and warm, and most importantly it will speed the process. So the dough, it's almost double the size, so let's start with the filling. We're going to take our whiteys, put a pinch of salt. Now we're going to add our walnuts that are shredded. I just love walnuts. And I like to add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, just for a little bit of extra color, you know what I mean. Nice. Smells so good. Some oil. So let's check how it's looking like. Ooh, looking good. Look at that. Amazing. Look at that. Amazing. Oh my god, I almost forgot. So I'm having here the 2 tins. Like I said, I want to make 2 of them, small ones. So I'm just going to add some oil. Of course, you can add also flour if you want, or you can just do it with butter. But I'm just going to go ahead and add oil, and also you can use like the baking paper, but I like the edges to be like very crispy and nice, so all the time I'm go ahead and just use the oil. Done and done. Okay, now I'm going to cut this one in 2. I think more or less they're the same. Yeah, I hope so. Get this one aside. And now we roll. I need to be more careful with the other one when I'm rolling it, because this one was quite thin there, but looking good. We are trying to put the corners like very in on the tin, just because when it's going to start baking, if not they will going to come out and it's not going to look pretty. So just the corner, tuck them in very nicely. Nice, beautiful. Okay guys, so at this moment we're going to put the oven on. So we're going to put a foil on top of our Cozonac, and we're just going to leave it rest for half an hour, and after that we're going to put some egg on top of it and put it in the oven for 45 minutes. So oven on. You guys, I changed my mind. I'm going to remove the foil just because I'm scared it will get stuck and all my work, it will go in vain. So I'm just going to remove it. But you see this side, it was very thin when I roll it. So unfortunately, I will be very lucky if it not, but unfortunately it will going to break there. But it's okay, because I told you I want to make 2. One of them, when it's very hot, I just want to break it and eat it very hot. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. But looking good. Look how beautiful they are. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, so I have here 1 egg, and we're just going to put it on top. Of course, you can use your hands. I just feel to be a little bit more fancy today and just use a brush. Nice. Let's put them in the oven for 45 to 1 hour, so they will become very nice color on top. Can't wait. You guys, so I left it for 45 minutes. I know when you look at them, they're not the prettiest one, and I've told you that this one, it will crack like this, but they are still looking good. Ooh, let's take them out and let them cool down a little bit. We're just going to go with a butter knife, just because when we put the egg on top, you know, it's making like this seal here. So just going with that, it will be easy to take out everything from there. Come. Ooh, looking nice. Ooh, my god, you guys, can't wait to have some of this. Going to leave it for half an hour, 30 minutes, just to cool down. They smell incredible. Still a bit hot. This one I'm going to just leave it at the moment, and when it's fully cold I'm going to cut it. But this one, you guys, you see here, yeah. So let's just open this because it's still too hot, and I'm just going to break it because this is what we are actually doing when we are younger. We are just breaking it when it's very hot and just enjoy it. Oh girl, oh my god, this smells so good. And we are just taking one of these. This is good stuff. Look at that. It's so spongy, you guys. Turned out perfectly. Yep. Oh my god, so good. So good. Okay, you all, we are back on the floor. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at that. You guys, the smell is incredible. It's incredible. It's so good. But you guys, look how good it's looking like, and it's so freaking delicious. I need to put it away because if I keep it here I'm going to keep eating it. But it smells like Christmas. I swear to god. And to be honest, I like to have it with a cup of warm milk. That's something else. That's delicious. Okay, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm going to post another Romanian dessert, and I think we are done with the Romanian dishes for the moment. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you guys give it a go, even though I told you that it's not very easy to make. And the ingredients that you're going to find it in the description down below is just for 2 small Cozonac. Even though I said it's quite a little bit of work for this dessert, is so worth it, and I hope you're going to give it a go. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, and I shall see you tomorrow with another dessert. Happy Easter, everyone. See you next time. Bye.